Hey guys, welcome to the final game of the Chisel Mythos games, 6 Days of Sacrifice. Let's start her up and see what we've got. As we have the symbol for the Cult of Blessed Agonies. No commentary. Yesterday, I saw the body of the bridge keeper engulfed in flame, and I saw the bridge created by the third one. Tomorrow, I saw the soul of the bridge keeper reduced to ash. Then I saw the bridge created by... Today, the mind of the bridge keeper shall meet with his destiny, and I shall see the bridge extend between... And many children of the king shall leap and dance, sing praise in his name for his wisdom and his benevolence. The Book of the Bridge. That wasn't fair, game. I should have done this the moment you came into this world, demon child! May God forgive me for having a part in your creation.
Why did you kill me, brother? I helped you when you were injured. I bandaged you when our father made his mistake.
No mistake, young one. Now do you see why I try to keep you away from this creature? It has no understanding of human ways.
You're wrong, father. If you had given him a chance to be normal...
Cease your prattling, Matthew! It's time to put an end to the horror I unleashed.
What are you doing, father? Father, no! Father! Father!
And thus, the body of Defoe was destroyed. Cue to the future, where John Somerset tossed the idol into the exhaust, killing John Defoe's soul. Very slowly and epically. 196 later, 196 years earlier. Today. Left click to walk, right click on hotspots to open menu. Yes, folks, it's another point and click adventure game. Except this time, it's actually somewhat different. I'm not the right demographic. Reception desk. Eyes. It's 11 o'clock. Why wouldn't there be a receptionist at the desk? Touch computer? It's turned off. Probably password locked anyway. I don't see any call buttons. Probably scans automatically for security cameras. Anyway, we are playing as DaCabe, if I remember correctly. Nice. Some woman's magazine. I put it here to help visitors pass the time, I guess. I hate sitting on leather sofas, and the material feels horrible under my body. Oh, take pamphlet. I'll add it to my journal. To read items in your journal, click the journal button in the top menu, or right-click the journal icon in your inventory. Life becoming a struggle? Need a guiding hand? Want to be part of the world's fastest growing family? Well, not really. Optimology is a religion created for you, taking the best parts of all previous religions to make a great new way of thinking. Join Optimology today. Boy, this kind of sounds like Scientology. What the? Are you Mr. Garrett? Get out of my way, you fool! Mr. Garrett, I'm from the city council. What? My name is DaCabe. I phoned you a week ago? About running an inspection of your facilities? Oh, yes, I remember. The council has been informed that you may be extending your premise without planning permission. I just need to take a look around to make sure you aren't. Is it completely necessary? It's just a precaution, entirely routine. Could you come back another time? Well, actually, no. I have to get this done before the end of the week, and this is my only free time slot. I see. Is there a problem? No, not at all. Well, why don't I take you in the elevator and we can tour the building? That would be obliged. Yes, let's go down to this elevator, shall we? Where's the... Ah! Splat. Well, that's it, folks. DaCabe is dead. Game over. Day 1. July 24th, AD 2189.
Told you I have no idea who he is. Then why should you care? I'm a doctor, for God's sake.
It seems terribly inconvenient.
Don't you think if he was our agent, we would find a way to get him down here without smashing him to pieces? A broken neck is not something I call convenient.
Don't think me a fool. He arrives now of all times. You insist it's a coincidence?
What else could it be? He's awake. Can you hear me? Do you know your name? Can you tell me your name?
DaCabe. Theodore DaCabe.
My name is Samantha Harty.
What's happening?
How much do you remember?
Hey! Stop talking to him! I don't want either of you saying another word until my employer gets here.
This man is seriously injured. He has to return to the surface and be taken to a properly equipped hospital.
I will not tell you again. No one leaves, no one breathes a word until my employer tells me what's to be done.
God damn you.
Not a word. Well, folks, I am thoroughly confused, but apparently Samantha seems to be a future relative of Philip Hardy. You all remember him, the jackass from the first game? And looks like Trilby is evil in this game. The fuck? Eyes. She's wearing spectacles and a lab coat that demotes scientific choice of a career. Hands. That would violate her personal space somewhat. Psst. Samantha looks at me questioningly. Mouth at the word employer. She points at me, then mimes, cutting her throat meaningfully. Point to the guard. Samantha shrugs and shakes her head, indicating that she doesn't think she can reason or defeat the man. Point to door in the north wall. She shrugs. Point to the console. She shakes her head and mouths the word password. Point to desk. Get away from there! Okay, Trilby. Point to privacy screen. Samantha shrugs. She has no idea how to activate it. Mouth the word password. She has no idea. Looks like an official moon. The bottom half has been burnt off. Appears to be a touchscreen console of some kind. Converse? Psst. Point to console. Password. Guard. I'm trying to remember what to do. Stop communicating. Can I talk to the guard? Can I talk to Trilby? Please! Quiet! You can explain yourself to my employer when he arrives. Who? Quiet! Okay, Trilby, stop being a dick. I need quiet. That's all you're gonna say, isn't it? Ugh! What's the matter now?
His conditions might still be degrading. Facilities here are very understocked.
Move aside. I'm gonna check him. I take a slip of paper from his pocket. When he leans over, he doesn't seem to notice. I don't see any problems. Paper. I palm the note to Samantha. She glances at it and nods in understanding and pockets it. That would... Okay. Converse. Point to console. She points to the privacy and then at the door of the north wall. Point to privacy screen? There That's awesome. That won't help you. I can't see it, but there's only one way out of there. Okay. Point to door at the north. No. What the? The prince? Kabadeth? You. I remember you. Go, Trilby, no! Don't look. But what's going on? Don't look! Oh, shit! Looks like we're loose again. Can you walk? Just about. It hurts a lot. How much do you remember? Look, I'm just a council inspector. I was sent here to run an inspection on the building. Some lunatic upstairs pushed me down the elevator shaft, then I wake up here. Could you please explain to me what the hell is going on? You fell to the very bottom of the shaft. You are now within an underground laboratory complex. What do the optology mean is a front. A money-making, crowd-pleasing facade to disguise the true organization. Which is a cult. They call themselves the Order of Blessed Agonies. Oh, awesome. Bunch of masochistic freaks who worship some mad death god. Okay, so then why do they have a laboratory complex? Do you mind if I ask? Why were you sent to inspect the building? The police told us they received a tip that the cultists were building something. Since they didn't have planning permission, I had to see if there was any truth to it. It seems there was. This complex isn't documented on any of our records at the site. Oh, my abdomen. I think you better talk to Janie. I have a feeling you're the person she's been waiting for. Who? The other prisoner. She and I were being held captive down here by one of the cultists. You mean the man who was guarding us? Where did he go anyway? The man in the hat was just a mercenary, I think hired to guard the place. Our captor is still around somewhere. Janie and I only just escaped from our cell this morning. We were looking for a way out when you arrived. I dragged you in here and the guard found me. We've got to call the police. No can do until we get back to the surface. Something blocking our communications. But with the three of us against one man, we should be able to negotiate our way out. Janie's supposed to be finding us some weapons. Find her. I apologize for placing a burden on you in your current state, but I have urgent matters to see to. Dr. Hardy, what happened to the guard? What was behind the door? Why didn't you let me see? Find Janie. Once the cultist is our hostage, I'll have time to answer all your questions. Sure, bitch. Well, there really isn't much we can do, so we're gonna go and save the game as WTF, because honestly, we don't know what the hell's going on. And I'll see you guys next time when we play 6 Days of Sacrifice, and hopefully things will begin to take shape on why we were pushed down an elevator shaft and how the hell the Cult of Blessed Agonies has an underground bunker. See you guys next time.